Hey, where do you think you were going? I am back out here at the land. Let me show you the land. I thought this would be a good time, since I'm out here, I have no cell service. It would be a good time to do a part 2 on this bag. Now, if you remember the last time I told you I did not particularly care for the price of this bag, that I thought that I could make one cheaper. I made one for right around the same cost as this one with the same bag. I got this, I think was like, I forget how much it was now, but it was not cheap. I think it was like 50-60 bucks, and I had got it on sale, thought it would be good. So let's go over the features of the bag first. I got this bag off of Amazon. I got this kit off of Amazon. Both of them come with this buckle. Let's unbuckle this. Both of them come with these lanyards. Both you can place on Molly. They're almost identical bags. I got the bag for 12 bucks. Let's move this one to the side. And we'll open up the kit that I bought. Again, you have band-aid, a whole pack, a flashlight, a knife, tweezers, ferro rod. You've got some glow sticks. But a lot of this stuff you could get at the dollar store. You've got your gauze bandage. But most of this is bandages. A lot of this is bandages. I felt this was more of a home first aid kit. And I just wasn't impressed. So I thought that I would be able to... Let's move this over here. Thought that I would be able to build a kit for cheaper. They had several different colors. I actually got 2 bags. I got another red one, and then I got this orange one. Now, the orange one was a little bit more. I think it was like, at the time before all these tariffs and things, I think it was 12 bucks. I think it was like $11.99, something like that. Comes with these patches, just like the bag that I received. Same with this black removable cross, so that you know that it is a medical bag. I bought the lanyard on my own to match what's on the red bag, and I put an orange one on here. Let's see how this opens up. This opens up the same as the last bag. The bag here, it also has the rip apart stop, just like this bag. Let's open it up and see what I have in here. So, to mimic and see if I could get just about everything that I needed, I did spend some money. I got a knife. Now, this knife is a little bit bigger than the other knife, but it's a better quality. I already have a flashlight, so I didn't need a flashlight, but I got this knife. I got some waterproof tape, some splints, which this bag does not have. See what's in this pocket. This bag also does not have stop bleed. I want to shoot out on my land. I also want to be able to use a chainsaw, and if I get into trouble, this stop bleed is going to hopefully help save my life. I got this little finger splint, and then I got this Rhino Rescue 18-inch splint. I also have a bigger one in another kit, so it came in these splints came in a kit. I've been very happy so far. The only thing I did not like on this bag compared to this one is, and they're the same quality, is this little piece right here. I don't know if you can see it. It ripped when I was putting the Rhino in there. But other than that, I have not had any problems. Remember, if you go back to the other review, I wanted a tourniquet. I got 3 of these tourniquets. I was not going to spend 30 bucks a piece on a tourniquet. I got some cheap ones right now to practice on, and if I decide to later on, I will get a better tourniquet if that is what I need. I've heard more expensive ones breaking. You know, everything breaks over time. So if you can save some money and you're just looking to practice and get your tourniquet game a little bit better, this is it. I got an Israeli bandage. These came highly recommended. It has a long shelf life. This item, the Israeli bandage and the splints, were just about the bulk of my expense, but I got a few in the pack. When I averaged out the cost, it still came out to be probably $10 more to get everything in this kit than it was to purchase this. The kit on the right, the red kit, came with these medical scissors. Tape cutting, cloth cutting, clothes cutting scissors. They had a 3-pack, like $9, and these things are solid. They are a good pair of scissors. Even though they're a little bit bulkier, they're a good pair of scissors. I got a 5-pack of tweezers for $5-6. It wasn't much overall for these other items. And I did buy in bulk so that I could make another kit. Inside, I went to Walmart and I got some Equate bandages, and I split the pack up with 65 pieces. I split this pack up and I have all the bandages I need. A few different styles. I have some gauze. I have some other things that I have not put in the kit. I forgot it when I came out here. I was in a rush this morning to get out. And then I have this bug sting kill. I'm allergic to bees. I need something like a sting kill to make sure that if I get stung, that I can make it somewhere so that I can get patched up. I've got gauze. I have some other things. They're just not in this kit. Again, you can make a first aid kit better than, and I'm disappointed because this is supposed to be a veteran-owned company. You can make this kit the way you want it, as much, if not cheaper, than this red kit. This has a little worthless compass on it. The flint on this paracord, it works. I've tested that out. It works on both of them. They're good. If you are in the market to have a soccer first aid bag or home first aid bag, you have some land and you want to go out and camp or whatever, you can get this. I'm not saying that it's bad. It just wasn't for me. I was very disappointed with the price and what they put in here. My suggestion would be make something yourself. It may cost you $10 to $20 more, but you can build your kit out over time. I ordered mine right away after I have purchased this kit, and everything came within a week. I put 2 of them together. It's just taken me a little while to get back around to this part 2 review. But again, identical. Save yourself some money. Build the kit yourself with what you need for your family. I hope wherever you are, whatever time it is, that you're okay, that you're having a good day. And until next time, and there will be a next time, Big Onk out.